We interviewed people throughout the program, and these were our results.
Edit it.
Okay. He's really inspirational. He's very hardworking. If he leaves, then I don't know how that will affect the future of the band, but it won't be for the better.
Here is someone who's so selfless, and he's inspiration to all of us. He does everything for all of us before he thinks of himself, and he's just a great person to work with.
He shaped us into something like bigger than what we imagined.
Everyone knows we had some trouble, with the band a couple of years ago. And Mr. Gallagher came in and, lifted up our spirits and just brought us, together. And that's why every time he calls us to attention, we say one.
If he leaves, I'm almost certain that 50% of the band would quit immediately.
We didn't, we'll be lost again. Cause when our first director was gone, we were lost. We didn't know how we were reacting. We were reacting to anger because we were emotionally attached to the director. And Mr. G leaves, then it's the same cycle again.
If Mr. Gallagher wasn't our band director anymore, I'd have to say that this band program would go downhill. We wouldn't have our title, we wouldn't be anything without him. Just because after we lost our band director 2 years ago, our program was almost into ashes. We were almost completely lost until Gallagher picked up those pieces and he turned us into the nationally accredited band that we are today. And we are so much better with it.
There's a beautiful beach in the Bahamas. And there's a gentleman walking one day down the beach and he sees this kid. And the kid is just frantic. He runs up on the beach, he bends over, he runs to the water, throws something in, runs back up on the beach, grabs something, runs to the water, throws it in. Well, he starts to realize that the tide had been a lunar tide the night before, full moon tide, which is about a foot higher than a normal tide. And it had washed up literally thousands of beautiful starfish. And this kid had come along that morning for his run and he saw the starfish and he freaked out. So he started trying to throw them all back in the water to save them. Well, the old guy comes along and says, "What are you doing?" And the kid said, I have to get them back in the water. I have to save them. He said, "There are thousands of them. There's no way you can help these starfish. There's no way you can make a difference. There's no way that what you do matters to these starfish."
Mr. G is our
Starfish.
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 Starfish. Starfish.
Starfish.
Starfish.
Starfish.
The kid reached down and picked up a starfish and held it and said, "It matters to this one."
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.